And we start with Freckles, as we always should. Greetings, everyone! It is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for some more Dwarf Fortress. Greetings, Ducky. Hello, Raylock. Hello, Derpy. How are you doing? I hope you are all good. I hope you're all good. Let's get rid of that overlay. Getting good at getting rid of the overlay. Hello, Dragoon. How are you doing? I hope you're all fine. Hello, Rakachin. Someone gave me a really good idea as to how we could potentially deal with the Fire Ghost. Got done enjoying a somewhat late lunch? Sounds good. So someone came up with a fantastic idea on how to deal with the Fire Ghost. And the solution has sort of been, for lack of a better term, sloshing around in front of us the entire time. Hello, Klauth, how are you? I hope you're doing well. If you remember last time, we were able to deal with the enemies here. We were able to deal with them. They are all gone. So now we can reclaim these mines. In fact, not only can we reclaim these mines, but we can also re-enable the smelting of gold. Because we have a lot of gold ore to smelt. To make a lot of gold bars, like 160 or so. If we go to stones. Oh no, a lot more than 160. How about 260? How about we smelt 260 gold? So he's going to station. So the solution to our problem is right here. It's right here. It's called this. This massive body of... Hello, Sapbrook. This massive body of water right here is the solution to our problem. Hundreds and hundreds of units of water that we can get all the way down to this... Where is it? This Fire Ghost right here. That's the plan. Get it to the Fire Ghost. The question is, how do we do that? Hello, Wayward. Hello, not a rogue. So if I do that, and that, we can then wall off this area. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. We need to make a stairway, don't we? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, my day has been pretty decent, thank you. There's no... Spend multiple levels. I mean, I suppose I could just floor this off here. And then make another stairway down here. That's what we could do. Anyway. We need to think about water. Because I have a plan for this water. Alright. So if we do that, and then we start digging... How far... Oh. Oh, we'd have to take it. Could you invest in some hatches and grates in case this grand plan doesn't work? I will employ bridges. Bridges will be employed in the very likely situation that this all goes horrendously wrong. Because it's likely to go horrendously wrong. So if we do that, and then we start digging down. Ah, okay. So maybe a few levels, a few over here instead. Oh. Can't do that, but can dig to here, then dig a few that way. Also, this needs to be done with pretty significant priority. This is going to be a long project. Hello, Sean Beef, I hope you are doing well. So this should then... one more over. One more over. One more over still. Okay. Let me build a stairway here. So that's... How does that work? How do we build a stairway up? I mean, I suppose we don't need a stairway up. All we need is to wall this area off and just keep digging down. Just need to keep digging down. And down, and down, and down, and down, and... Ooh. Last I played was a long time ago. You built a stairway up. Well, we're going to do it this way, because we don't need a stairway there. Ooh, okay. So we'll do that. But then we need to move it to here. No. We then need to move it to here. Ooh. I'm going to move it a fair ways down. Okay. To here. Then we need to move it down to here. Then we're in the wrong place. Then we're very much in the wrong place by that point. We then need to move up. I want to be sort of over here by this point. So we sort of want to be here. More here. Oh, that's going to be really tricky. So actually, we want to be in this location. We need to work backwards, is the strange way. Hello, Smoking Top Hat. We need to work backwards. We need to sort of be here. Oh no, one lower. No, one lower still. So about here. Gonna draw, sounds like a plan. Actually, one up, like here. Ooh. Oh no, that won't work at all. Oh, this plan is not going as I want it to. Much simpler, actually, if we go down here. And we dig a tunnel here instead. Hello, Nemus. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Much easier if we do that instead. How am I? I'm doing fine, thank you. Plan building... upwards from the bottom might be easier. You make a good point. You make a good point. Let's load up again. And get rid of all the previous things that we were trying to build. I'm doing alright. I've got no real complaints. May has actually been quite decent today, which I'm pleased about. Right, so back to here. So let's start from the bottom. So we need a dropping there. So the first thing we need are some walls. Is there pumps and pipes? Yeah, but I'm going to rely on something a little better. Gravity. Gravity is by far one of the best pumps. So we get rid of that. We remove this. We dig a new stairway here. Out of dolomite blocks. What could you build gravity out of? I don't need to build gravity. Gravity works by itself. That's the beauty of it. Ah. That's what we call a problem. Hello there, Deus. How you doing? Gravity is very real. I'll have you know. So I think we're going to have to go here and flood this area. That, I think, is what we're going to have to do. We have to flood this area. So that we can then have a hole here. Taking a break? Sounds good. We don't want a stairway there. We want... Oh, this is really tricky to plan. Oh no, don't get rid of those. Okay, this is really tricky. What I need, basically, is I need this area to flood so that water comes into here and kills this. That's what I need. I need water to flood in. So we need... I need, like, this area here. We need this area here. dig up? Till we get to here. There's no good place here. But there is a place here. So then we dig up some more. Yeah, that's fine. Then we dig up more. Then we need to go that way. Dig up some more. Then go that way. Dig up more. Now we're here. Dwarfing could indeed be happening. You're very right. Dwarfing could be happening. So now we dig to here. We dig over to this area. And then we go up here. Ooh. Till we get to here. Then we need to stairs here. Dwarfening! That is indeed what's happening. One more. This is a very terrible plan, and it probably won't work. But I'm going with it. Let's go up a few more. Actually, why go up when I can go across? And then up. And then here. Go one further this way. There we are. And then we do that. There is no way for this person to escape, I might add. They have to do a lot of running. Hello, Ziggy Zaff, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. So we're going to need to wall off a few of these areas. Like this. Like that. I don't know. I don't know if this plan's even going to get anywhere, but, we're going to try. So how do we get this stairway? Okay, like that. Excellent. Good. So what are we doing? Engaging in shenanigans, I think is the word. Shenanigans are being engaged in. An old dragon's raiding! That's something else that's happening. A raid of 25! Thank you ever so much, that is so absurdly kind of you. Thank you! Hello, how are you doing? It bringeth the harmony, bringeth the raid! That he does. Much raiding is happening. Hello, how are you? Thank you for the ham, good sir. Thank you for the ham. So that we need this here. Do that. We need these here. Dwarf Fortress Plumbing Edition. That's exactly what we're doing. We're engaging in plumbing. A lot of plumbing. Happy celebratory suffering through... It will happen. Oh, once we have a gap in my schedule, old dragon, there will be the awful. It will commence. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Just double checking everything's fine here. Action 104. You're not wrong. You're doing well? Marvellous! It's time for us to get started with all this. So, first thing we're going to do is, we need to do a thing. So this guy's about to station. Where are you stationing? I thought you were stationing here. Why are you not stationing there? Why are you going that way round? This is a good question. I do not know the answer to it, but he is going that way around to station there. Why? Why are you doing this thing? Once you finish Action 52 games, might suggest you stream yourself smashing them into bits with a hammer? No. Because I do not own those games, in the sense that very few people do, because there were very few copies that ever existed. And if I did own a copy of that game, I would not want to smash it with a hammer. Oh boy, there are a lot of stinky dead rats. Why are you going this way? Oh yeah! I'm actually not going to have you station. This unit is not going to exist anymore. Actually, no, it's going to exist, but you are going to be set to no schedule off duty, and this dwarf here, not a rat, is going to be given a job. Not a rat. Where are you? Where are you? You didn't buy Action 52 when it first came out for the bargain price of... No, because I was a child. It's because I was a child. It's a rare thing. Like, things have value, and things have the value that people are willing to pay for them. No, they don't. Value is subjective. And people are individuals. What you deem as valuable, someone else may deem as worthless, and vice versa. There's no one barometer for what people consider to be valuable. For some people, having a copy of Action 52 is amazing because it's a piece of gaming history. It's not a good game, no. But there we go. Ooh, the Company of Grottos requires a guild hall. A planter guild. Okay. We have a guild that needs making. This is quite rare. We actually need a guild hall. Alright. We can do that. We can make a guild hall. 3, 4, 1. Let's go. Kikoskia is the world's foremost expert on Action 52. No, there are people that know a lot more about Action 52 than me. A lot more. Yeah, people are willing to spend huge amounts of money on novel games. They're willing to spend huge amounts of money on good games. Like, it's just people's taste, you know? Some people would look at me buying Warhammer and go, why are you doing that? It's a waste. And it's like, well, it brings me joy. Playing video games brings me joy. And there are people out there who, you know, believe that playing video games is a waste of time. I just think they're neat. Exactly. I just think they're neat. Right. Is something being done here? No. Not yet, but it will be. It will be done. So we can quickly get some doors put in. We even have 2 doors that match. So let's get those doors in. They'll mine this out. They're becoming pretty good miners. But otherwise, you know, we have 199 people. Only 18 of them are unhappy. That's slightly less than 10%. Yeah, some people would see Gunpla as a waste. It's subjective. The thing about art, in like a piece of art, you don't have to buy it. You can decide it has no value to you and you will not buy it. And that's fine. Okay, so you're deploying the door. And this place, once it is sorted, will be... Also, look at that huge pile of traction benches. So look at all these exceptionally designed image of Diggy McDig. Oh, Gorlak is fighting. It's not fighting. It is very, very dead. No doubt to people valuing different things. It's the degree I take umbrage in. Why? Like, there is... The simple question I ask there is... Why? Also, they're doing a pretty good job of clearing that out quite quickly. We could smooth all this out. We could start smoothing it already. They'll rush to get that going. Oh yeah, they're going to do that right now. The other thing you need to remember about art or anything is that it won't last. None of these things will last. Nothing lasts forever. None of your business is haunting the fortress. Great. So, I forgot maybe to put a thing down, because none of your business is, very dead. Do we have a slab for none of your business? Oh, for cup. We do! Let's put that down. Let's put that down before that becomes a problem. How did you die? None of your business. Exactly. It's none of your business. Yep. It's all getting smooth now. In fact, we could probably just have this be a guild hall with no tables or chairs at all, but I like putting tables and chairs. It's quite nice to have tables and chairs and things that keep the place looking nice. Edna has ended a mandate. Like, we look at something that I've look at my they're spending what could keep multiple people fed and such, housed and clothed for a year on a single item seems somewhat short-sighted. Is it? What if let's turn the tables here. What if that person buys it and in 50 years' time it's worth double that? What if that purchase is in fact an investment? Oh, something bad's happened. Oh, they've been put to rest. Excellent. But also we get into philosophical debates of at what point do you tell people what they can and cannot do with their money? Like, it gets very interesting at that point. Don't get me wrong. If I had billions upon billions of pounds, I would absolutely make sure I did stuff to try and help people. And quite a lot of people that have lots of money do that as well. Go, get those there. I'm getting really good at it. The old game's been sold for large sums on eBay. Yeah! Yeah, like, there's parts of me that look at games I wanted to buy 5 or 10 years ago that I thought, ooh, they're a little bit too expensive, I won't get them then. And now I look at them and realise, oh wait, they are astronomically costly now. Like, really expensive. And they're not going to get cheaper. They're only going to get more expensive as they become rarer. I had a full collection of Pokemon cards when it came out. All gone, yep. Be worth quite a bit of money now. But there's no guarantee it was going to be worth any money. That's another interesting thing. No guarantee it was going to be worth any money at all. There's no sure thing when it comes to investments. It's all risk. Houses aren't a sure investment. Never have been. Perhaps more dependable, yes, but not a surefire thing. The Nuki VHS auction I was joking about, was a charity thing. Half it went to St. Jude's Children's Hospital Research, and the other half to the Wisconsin Humane Society. The entire thing was pointing out the absurdity of the VHS speculation market. I can believe that. But the problem with thinking about why did you spend $80,000 on a thing when it could have been used for this? What's the lower point on that? Like, at what point do you stop saying that about... Never, because I'm not a financial advisor. Do not take anything I say as financial advice. But at what point do you stop saying that you could have used that money better? Like, you don't need to do lots of things. I don't need to buy... Yeah, I don't need to buy Warhammer. I don't need to buy Gunpla. I don't need to buy fancy food. But I do. Because it brings me joy. And I want to. Is it necessarily the best decision? No. Lots of things aren't the best decision. If you're looking at life in a purely efficient manner, do I want the world to be fairer and no one to suffer? Absolutely. If I had the power to do that, and make all 8 billion people on the planet want for nothing, that'd be great. I wish I could. I really wish I could. But no, don't listen to me for financial advice. I'm just one guy on the internet. Hey Kiko, good to see you. What are we talking about today? Art and frivolous expenses. Anything else that needs smoothing here? No, not yet. Invest everything into NFTs? No. Now more than ever, I would say do not invest in NFTs. In fact, I'm pretty sure everybody has known my opinion on NFTs since day one. Which was don't. What about Bitcoins? Never invest in that either. I wouldn't recommend you do it either. But people do. I have never wanted to invest in any of those things. Never really saw the appeal. And looking on it now, I'm quite glad I didn't see the appeal.
Mayhem!
Have you considered buying stock in Invading Demons Incorporated? It's the fastest growing service related to... I mean, I have, but I was too late to the boat. Thank you ever so much, Alias, there, for 46 months. That is ever so kind of you, thank you. Invest in Bosham coin. I mean, it's too expensive for my blood. Bosham coin's always been expensive. So if I make this a guild house for the Planters Guild, where are the planters? Heavy invested in no fast travel dagger. Let's not and say we didn't. Oh, I don't know where planters are. Where are planters in this list? Woodcutters, masons, rangers, metalsmiths, furnace, blacksmiths, gem cutters, craft dwarfs, bone carvers, clothiers, glassmakers, potters, strand extractors, cooks, threshers, millers, butchers, planters. There we go. This, by the way, already has a value of 12,675. So I think it's safe to say that we might have achieved what we were looking for. We might have done what we were looking for already. Which is kind of neat. Oh. Not a Rat is just stumbling around obliviously. Yeah, I don't think Not a Rat is doing so well. Yeah, the news about Unity is kinda sad. That was, pretty sad, I shall say. Yep, the guild hall has been satisfied. Using an old version, it should be fine. Hopes. Ooh! Zerbit gave birth to a boy. This means we have a baby. With a full-grown beard. Ah, well, there's a difference between D&D and Unity. I believe D&D backed down, and Unity isn't. Oh, did the Unity end up, Oh, we have a name. Nope. That's our 200th person. You know it's there we go. ETA, by the way, until I am told that I am utterly wrong in my thing about art. ETA. I could see it. We need some statues. Because we might as well put some statues in here. Like a shale statue of a sponge. Or a dolomite statue of Scorpion. And a shale statue of the soldiers of Rerith. I have no idea what that is. But we're making a statue of it. I mean... They changed the limits for it. Only the cheapest version doesn't have a price per sale. And they increased the limits of where it will start charging. Yeah, I don't think they actually changed that much. Also, with the Hasbro thing, people who've been playing Magic the Gathering know full well about that. Some tables in here. And we need some chairs. We got some good chairs here. Yeah, get a few microcline chairs. Get a few instruments. And there is Tentretto with 47 months and 47-month streak. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Truly is kind. Well, you know why Pathfinder made their own rule set, right? Pathfinder made their own rule set because of the transition to 4th edition. Where they were basically told that to do 4th edition, like 4th edition content, they had to basically give up ever making 3.5 stuff. And they went, nah, no thanks. They went, no thanks, we'll pass on that. We'll instead just make our own thing, and then Pathfinder. Pathfinder became a thing. Got the article I just read, Unity is now offering developers a chance to avoid the fee. I wonder how you do that. 4th was different. 4th was different. Like, 4th did some things pretty well. Some things have been carried over from 4th edition into 5th edition. People hate different? Some do. But sometimes different is good and sometimes different is bad. Yeah, I don't think many people are going to take that offer either, Alias. I don't think many people are going to take that. I think instead they'll just not. Changing things for the sake of changing things isn't great either, but who said when they were... Yeah, it didn't fit what most people expected D&D to be. That's the thing, like, they didn't change it for the sake of changing it, they changed it because they wanted to try something different. They went, here's a thing, let's give it a go, and see... Because 3rd edition was a big change from 2nd edition. It was a very big change from 2nd edition. Lots of things changed. Thaco disappeared. It was the end of Thaco. But lots of people think of 2nd edition quite fondly. Yeah. 3rd edition had a botched launch and then they made 3.5, but 3.5 is still different from 2nd edition by quite a ways. Didn't mean for these especially the overall things. They probably had a reason behind it. The thing is that we don't know what that is because we're not in the creation process. Quite often, they'd actually prefer not to change things because changing things, you know, requires investment in time, in money, and staff. The reason people like the branded game is because of how it does things. Change that it doesn't feel like the... But here's a... Are we draining the mind? We're draining this. We're going to try and drop this on the Fire Ghost, Magma. But think about this as well, Old Dragon. What happens to a thing that never changes? If something never changes, what happens? What'll happen to it? If a thing never changes? Stagnation. If it doesn't change... But I didn't say never changes. Yeah, but the right change is subjective, Old. And no two people want the same thing. There is the problem. No two people want the same thing. If I asked someone what they want from D&D and I asked someone else, I get two completely different answers. We have a problem here. And that problem is they can't get to where they need to be. So I think I actually need to demolish one of these. Yeah, Thaco is... it's fine. A light chain, well, I didn't invest. Exactly. You don't have to. You don't have to. So, that's not happening. So I need to think about what I'm doing wrong here. What I think I'm doing wrong is I need to... go up to here. Ah. Bit of a problem, and this is all one, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to make it a little bit difficult. They're not going to mind it if it's at that. So I did it accidentally. Thacker's helps teach algebra. It does. But, you know. I play Baldur's Gate 2 because it's, you know, it's, does all the math for me. I think I'd be a lot less passionate about it if it didn't do all the math for me. But I bet if I was growing up with the game at the time, I'd probably have learnt it. But I didn't. I grew up with 3.5 in terms of tabletop. So, mine here. The fun part about Dwarf Fortress at this point is that it basically takes care... the fortress takes care of itself. So I can just focus on silly projects like this. This project is very dumb. It is the time for ridiculous projects. That it be. What's my favourite 40k edition? I have not played many 40k editions. I played a tiny bit of 2nd, 3rd, and then 10th. That is my experience of 40k. Dampstone located. Oh. Well, that's a little awkward. Okay, fine. Dig this way, then. Yeah, we don't want more water. More water's a bit of a problem. A blind cave bearer is fighting, and by fighting, I mean... technically it's still alive? I'm not sure it's going to be alive for very long. It's in a lot of pain. And it is absolutely dead. Send the water down to the... yep. Wash the demons with soap. I mean, it's not quite the plan. We're mainly doing this to deal with one particular demon. Meanwhile... Lan has entered into a strange mood. Strange moods have been engaged. Why is it, by the way, that Animal Crossing and Dwarf Fortress streams end up being the ones that have, like, deep philosophical tangents to them? We talk about all sorts of things in Animal Crossing. We're talking about the value of art and aesthetic things in this one. Because you are running a society? I'm not. I'm just watching it.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And there's Wardone there with 37 months. Because Papercup. Because Papercup. That is true. So, you're in a strange mood. What are you going to go and use? This is an interesting question. This one makes an orc joke. I mean, orcs know art. They like hats too, some of them. Okay, you've claimed a stone worker's shop. Interesting. So you've claimed that. You're going to start digging this way. I was about to say, don't tell me you hit another bit of damp stone. How far are we from the sub-goal? We hit the sub-goal 24 sub-points ago, Wardrone. We hit that last Warhammer stream, the bolt gun stream. Well, the fun thing about D&D is that, you know, D&D is whatever you make it. You can run D&D however you like. If you want all of your orcs to wear top hats, monocles, and say, jolly good show, what, and ride around on penny farthing bikes, you can do that. Because it's your game and run it however you want. Like, you can literally just do that. If you don't like something in D&D, just change it. The joy of it being a role-playing game, a cooperative storytelling game.
Mayhem!
Mordrum, there's gifting 10 subs. That is 10 subs gifted so far. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. That is really kind of you. I appreciate that. But yeah, there are role-playing games, settings that have no dice. There are ones that don't use dice. There are ones that use just D6s. There are ones that use D8s. There are ones that use no dice at all. Yeah. There is absolutely a roleplay system for you. Somewhere. Just gotta find it. Yeah, and even in D&D, there are so many already established settings that you can use or adapt or change. Wow, that's a very detailed wall. Like, role-playing is such a free-form thing. It's the world of make-believe. You can do anything. You could run the most silly, whimsical thing ever. You could run the most gritty, hyper-realistic thing ever. The world is your oyster, to do with as you will. Also, we're going to have to make a bridge here. Just out of shale. And then we're going to make a lever here. Out of bauxite. Because that'll seal off the water. How are you doing with that thing, by the way? You picked up some lignite. I see we're making a fine artifact here. True enough, gotta love the range of potential in RPG books. Of course, D&D is one of the most well-known systems around. Yeah! Streamside says you have a plan. What is the plan? It involves this! Ah! I think someone died. So I think that was lava that we just unleashed? Yeah, so while we were digging, we found bad. We found a pocket of lava. Up here. And then it fell. Yeah, we had 200 dwarfs. We now have 199 dwarfs. Path of Ashes Club is always happy to accept new members. Also Gremlin. Gremlin is gone now. Oh, gremlins. I don't think warm and cozy is the word I'd use for the death they experienced. I believe horrifying might be appropriate. Shame. What a rotten way to die. Warm, yes. Cozy, no. So now you're going to start digging, which is good, because we really want you to dig. So there's going to be a lot of digging. A lot of digging, and the plan is just to get this all there and done. It's going to take a long time. Lazy Dwarf refuses to work in lava. Bah, when I was a wee dwarf. No, you didn't. That's a lie. Don't lie. We know that's not what you did. Good thing I have tons of slabs. I am also already filling up all of this. Look at that box full of stuff. Oh! Scarlet O'Shirty has been missing for a week. Huh. Scarlet O'Shirty. So that's the person that's gone missing. They are unfortunately very dead. On a scale of 1 to exceptionally dead, also lignite, gypsum, drathla leather, some tourmalines, a two-humped camel, mangled bone, sheep wool cloth, rammy cloth, and gizzard stones. I mean, they are missing. They're not wrong. We've not seen them for a week. No one has seen them for a week. We do not know their current location. Just because right now their current location is a pile of goo. I mean, we eventually found where this dwarf was. Eventually. Took a while. Oh yeah, have we also sealed all of you off yet? Yes, we have! Okay. Let's also forbid all of these while we're at it. We do not know their current location, because just their location is pile of goo. Is that the next quote we're going to be adding, my good sir? Because that makes quote 400. The 400th quote. Also, are we now beginning a construction? Yes, you have! The final item was a giant olm bone. What could this mysterious item be? Why is this cup forbidden? I don't know. Why is the cup forbidden? Okay. So. It's not the person I thought would be dead. Oh, you're mining there. Okay. The Forbidden Goblet. I mean, there are lots of cups in this place that are not made of... Ah, buddy. Buddy, 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 buddy. I'm trying to cheer you up. But I feel like you're just doomed. Also, we've never took this body. Ever. Maybe some lava will help. I think he's beyond the needs of lava. He was okay for the longest time. He really was. I suppose the reason why other projects are being mined out is because there's only so much space. We could do that as well. Can you move, use lava? I mean, yeah, you can. You can absolutely use lava. You can. God, look at how much speed this person has when they're mined. They're really good at it. We do have magma forges, yeah. Magma forges are good. Please resume construction. Might briefly have to do this. Oh yeah, they're absolutely amazing. We got really lucky getting these forges here with this lava. This lava is really good. very happy with this lava. How are we doing with that gold, by the way? I didn't set the gold, did I? I need to set that gold. Funny enough, never did that with lava in Minecraft. Really should have by just going to Nether and getting magma. But I just preferred to use coal. Because there was just such an astronomical amount of coal everywhere. Been a long time since I played Minecraft, though. Been a really long time. Okay, you're just gonna mine for a bit. You're just hanging around, being a forgotten beast. May you stay forgotten. A lignite coffer! They claim it as a family heirloom. Okay. So the item is Arosh Reluk Okum Nikak. This is a lignite coffer. All craft storeship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with rectangular gypsum cabochons and cushioned microcline cabochons and encircled with bands of two-humped camel bone and sheep wool. Molten hot rocks are so useful. Kind of. Yeah, it's a coal box. Thank you very much, though, Wardrobe. Greatly appreciated. This object is adorned with hanging rings of indigo tourmaline and menaces with spikes of lignite, rami, and giant ulm bone. On the item is an image of a dog in drath leather. The dog is in a fetal position. That relates to the slaughter of a dog in Papercup in the midwinter of... So someone's made a coal box with a picture of a dead dog. That is certainly an image. So who made that? Lan made it. So if we go to this room and remove this box, we can put their box in here as an heirloom. No. Heard they're killer parties. Apparently so. Then we can put their box there. See? Using an item. Also, before I forget, let's put down the slab for Scarlet O'Shirty, because we do not want a repeat of what happened before. We don't want a ghost to appear and, like, snap Edna's neck. Because this absolutely could happen. So we're about to unleash a ton of water. Water, however, is not a problem. The water is fine. And... wait for it. Sploosh! When they added the new cave system to Minecraft, I just couldn't get into it anymore. When you dig in a massive cavern, it's cool for a moment until you realize how much work it takes to light up and make it safe. Yeah? It's a risk and reward kind of thing. Pato, go say hello. I'd rather they didn't. Funnily enough, I'd rather they didn't say hello. So that's now gone. So now what we do is we go to here, unforbid that chest, and place it in here. And because it is a placed item, it won't be stolen, because furniture can't be stolen when it's been placed. Fun fact for you, they can't steal statues. Is Lily in the game yet? Let's have a look. No, but we do have another slot, so maybe at some point we'll get them. Then he was a cat. Oh, they might have died. Yeah, I think they died. Also, fun fact, we now only have 14 upset dwarfs. How's that for some good news? Only 14 upset dwarfs. really pleased with that development. I don't like all these fire ghosts and boiling fiends. They're a problem. I'm not a fan of them. So now there's going to be a hole here, which then means that they can build the stairs, which then means that they can... Yeah, that's the plan. Okay. Can you wipe out those creatures? I mean, I could try. The problem is there is an awful lot of them, and some of them can spit webs, and some of them are made of fire. Can you drown them? That's what I'm building this super long tunnel for. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to drown it. Trying to see if that'll work. Probably won't, but I'm going to try. Okay, you're going to remove that. This person, they're lonely after being unable to be merry for so long. Well, just do a thing. Use magma against the fire ghost. Can't fail. Think it could. Think we should just give them a bath instead. Who doesn't like soap? I mean... people that are allergic to soap? The problem, Rotaran Egg, is hitting something made of fire while it is trying to destroy you. That's kind of the problem. You've created a masterpiece, Mucka Herthax's Forgotten Beast Silk Cloth. Huh. What foodstuffs do we have? Yes! We have all the food stuff. We have food stuff for days. So in theory, we should now be able to rebuild this wall, and they'll still be able to access this area. How are we doing here? Yeah, that's all just doing its thing. We could also quite safely mine that away at some point. There's a lot of meat. We slaughtered a lot of animals. Over half our food is animals. Half of it's plants. Half of it's plants. Got a nice mixture. So now, in here, artifact box there. Fish looks a bit rare. Yeah. Yes, it is. Because we're in a desert. We are in a desert. Ergo, fish ain't that common. So now we've done that. And you could bury the lava in sand? Probably not. Probably not. Also, are our miners still digging? You're digging. What about lava eels? I mean, they exist, but you can't fish in lava. You cannot fish in lava, unfortunately. Yet, probably ever. So, digging. So why? Why is this not an up-down? Huh. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter, because we can still just dig like that. You have mandated that we make what? An earring. I believe that we can make this earring for you. We will make one earring. And then we shall be amazing. So, what is Not a Rat doing? Probably stumbling about and being sad. They are digging. See, they are satisfied at work. They are satisfied at work. Get them mining gold? That's not the best angle for you to do that, Not a Rat. Not a Rat, that's not the best angle. It's not the best angle, buddy. Oh. Survived. Yep, they survived. No problems here. That was some fine dodging. Sidestepping lava. They managed it. Methinks Not a Rat has a death wish. Really? I certainly seem lucky. Yeah, he's alright. He did not die. So this will all empty out. And eventually we can clear out this... Oh! YOLO has bestowed the name Ernamlanod upon a steel spear. That is their spear now. Their fine spear. A masterpiece dog tallow stew 65. Chef's kiss. It's beautiful. So you're now digging down. Suppose I just need to do that. Let's seal this up again. I think we'll mostly be alright after this, though. It'll spread out until it's 1 deep and then dry up. Yeah, that's what it'll do. Yeah, it's 1 deep now, so it'll dry up. Like the water will dry up, and then it'll be good. Then we can mine this area perfectly safely. In theory. In reality, this plan's going to be a disaster. And will be very sad. But we can try. Oh. How badly injured are you? Seriously injured? Really? How's your health? Oh, wow! Something really messed you up. What hurt you? Huh. Was it the blind cave bear? I don't know, but they're not having a fun time. They have no official position, by the way, in the fortress. They have no official position. Should be combat history on their sheet somewhere. That's not a bad shout, actually. We'll have a look at them once we're next there. Is this the latest Forgotten Beast? Or there's loads of Forgotten Beasts just roaming around on level 2 on the, like, Caverns 2 and 3. We don't pay attention to them. We are really running out of things. How's Kikoskia doing? How is Kikoskia's happiness? How happy is Kikoskia? Astronomically happy. How's Cav? Pretty happy. Good, good. How's Edna? Hopefully Edna and Harvey are happy. Edna is exceptionally happy. Harvey is pretty happy. At long last, Kikoskia is happy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yep, see, just mining away. This has all been mined out, so at some point we can mine all this tasty, tasty riches. Can mine all these out at some point. Maybe not that, though. I would be more happy if there was more things to set fire to. You're probably right there. I'd say that you're probably right. Also, there is no need to mine that. We could also probably safely mine those. But not any of this. Also, we probably want to floor that off. Okay, Demon Dragon. How's the tunnel going? The answer is the tunnel is, oh, reindeer calf has been missing. It's going. We're digging. Digging down. The common log creature's little icon to the left. Yeah, when we next see it, I most certainly will check. Don't need to at the moment, though. There's now only 13 people that are on... Oh, no, still 14. I thought it was only 13. No, it's 14. And that'll probably go down a bit when Not a Rogue... Oh, Not a Rat is exceptionally unhappy. Yeah, Not a Rat keeps getting unhappy about not being able to see family and friends, but... You have a wife! Go talk to them! Like, I think it's the panic attacks from reliving being attacked that is making him so unhappy. I mean, that's understandable, because he's reliving being attacked. But he was in the military, it was kind of part and parcel. I could almost hear her voice. It's like, I'm right here! No, I miss my wife. Like, we share the same room. Woe is me. You know what? We need to make some rock crafts. You know what? Let's make some rock crowns. Let's make 300 rock crowns. Yeah! The best thing you can try to do in this game, Alias, is, like, moods... Hang on, that's not a raid. That's rat people. Oh boy, here come the rat people. Sure do love me some rat people. So, who's currently... Looks like the Hammerers and the Spear Dwarfs are currently active. Well, you two get to wait here. We also will close this one. So there's only one way for them to come in, and it's past all of the traps. That, by the way, was... Oh boy, more of them! Here they come! They're coming! And here are all of my dwarfs, just waiting. And there's more of them! And more of them! They're all being spotted by cats. Oh, some of them are pretty close. They bring silver! They do bring silver. They don't bring ham or friends, they just bring silver. So what they're going to do is they're going to get to here, and then they're going to experience the pain that is 4 rows of traps. Here we go. So you're going to chase cats, which is fine. You lot are going to, yeah, start dying. By the way, that's more of them. So we're going to wait. Because, yeah. There went a rat giblet. That rat did not make it. That rat did not make it. So basically, we then make a 5th line of traps, and then no rats will make it this way. Well, they found a cat. So far, none of the rat people have actually made it through our defenses. Like, none of them have made it through. At the moment. We're definitely going to make another line of them. And even if they try and climb these walls, they're infinitely high. We might be at the point now where we can safely just dismantle this, make a ton of, like, defenses, and just sit on it. Like, we could have, like, 2 more lines there. We're a little bit weaker on this end, but if we have, like, 2 more lines of traps here. Because right now, none of them have made it through. This guy's like, I'm bleeding! A lot! Yep! More of them, by the way! They're trying! Yeah, Draw Proof is a bit stressed. You're thinking, maybe this is a bad idea. Might be a bad idea what you're doing here. Yeah, so far none of them have managed to make it through. Literally none. You've made it. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh. Oh! One of them made it. I'm actually gonna tell my dwarfs to station further back. Station here. Because I don't actually want you to fight this until it gets through these defenses. Of which, by the way, there are quite a few. 2 rats have made it. Two rat people have made it. Are any more gonna make it? You're just vomiting. Stop vomiting everywhere, please. Oh, you absolutely got pureed. And you got pureed. How many of them are left? A fair few. But they're fighting a cave bear that's killing them. I mean, it's about to die. Okay, cave bear is still alive. Is unconscious, cave bear is dead. Okay, cave bear is dead. We probably need a few more traps in my main corridor. Because some of these do not have traps. Yeah, this is apparently pretty good. At this rate, we're not going to have to worry about these enemies anymore. Still a couple of them, though. I could send my guys out to slay the rest of them. Is it worth the alert anymore? Yes. Even a handful of these could kill my dwarfs. Gotta wait. Oh wow, you're coming back this way. That is a really bad idea. Case in point, this is a really bad idea. Don't do this.
Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. I haven't seen you in like 2 seasons. Yeah, just, catching up, doing some stuff. Hey, these neat little mechanisms look pretty cool. Oh no! Bob, speak to me. I've been hit. I've been hit too. This was a terrible plan. Why did we do this?
Oh, I heard Bob over here. What's Bob up to? Oh, these weird little things in the floor. I should go check him out. Not sure you should check him out, Jim. Oh, that was a bad idea. Fred, don't go down there. There's some horrible things. That sounds pretty bad, but I think I can take him. No, I really don't think you can take him. I really don't think you can. But I'm gonna have to try, though. Well, it's your head be it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Why did I go south? Did he make it? I don't know, maybe I should go check. Go see if he's alright. Nah, maybe I shouldn't. I should chase that cat instead. Here, cats. How many more of them are left? Oh my word, they all died here. How many are left? We've got like 10. Some of them just... You're fighting an Olm. You know what? We don't need this team. This team can chill. So long, Trav. I will inevitably endeavour to have fun. Thank you very much. You know what we haven't heard for a while? We haven't heard about Not a Rat having a anger fit. He's socializing. Just how I says spears the dwarves. Do we have to die though? Sure. I'll do. Why? Ask the dwarves. I mean, they could just give me them. Like this guy, he's got a plan apparently. He's terrified while in combat, so he ran into the spikes. He keeps dodging them. And he's bleeding. Oh, he made it. He made it through. Well done. Then he went south and literally got turned into goo. Like, that guy just exploded. Is Dea still making stuff? Is Dea still making stuff? Yeah, you got no job right now, but, you're making stuff. It's still happening. Come on, chase the cat. Chase the cat. Yep, chasing the cats gets them every time. They then run into the... and then they just die. How many more? They've all died to those traps. All of them have died to the traps. There's a few of them left. That guy is unconscious and seriously bleeding. No, tunnel is not being worked on right now. Not while this is a problem. So you're dead. You're about to be dead. Are you still alive? Everyone's still alive. There's only, what, 9 invaders left? Oh, you're still alive. You are in fact still alive. You are very pale, though. And then you died. Some of the rats are not. This is true. Most of the rats are in fact not alive. Where are the rest of them? They're over here. Just kind of chilling out, not fighting me. Can you fight me, please? Oh, you're scattered all over the place. I mean, this is a really... No, I don't want to... I want to see if I can keep you happy. Why don't I send you out to go and kill these rodent men? You go out and see if you can do it. YOLO will lead the charge. Is YOLO leading the charge? Oh, that's one dead. And that's another dead. How many more are left? The answer is 4. And they're all here. So if I just tell you to kill all them, then it'll all be good. If actually we can... Oh, here they come. Yeah, we can cancel this now. Everything's good. Because that's all of them. They are all dead. So, shields. Smelt all these down. Smelt all these down. Smelt all these down. Don't smelt any of them down. Smelt all them down. I never got far in this game. Can you get better at combat with fighting? Yes, your people absolutely get better at anything with practice. That's how I spelled spear, by the way. Don't spell spear like that. Bronze spears, steel spears, bismuth bronze spears. Okay, so first thing we want to do is we want to go into this corridor, fill out all the trap gaps. Like we want a mechanism here, put 20 copper spears. Oh, there's lots of spaces here. 25 bismuth bronze spears. This lovely mechanism here where we'll put some copper spears. Any more spaces? Okay, that's all cleared. So now what we do is we go here and we put another layer of traps. Because if we put another layer of traps, it'll be very unlikely that any of them will be able to survive another layer. Just, you know, make sure. Put some bismuth bronze spears. Put some steel spears. Honestly, we could probably just finish this layer with steel spears. I mean, they've given us a ton of steel spears, so we will take these steel spears. And we'll do something with them. Oh, we also have some iron spears here. And there we go. Also, we can dismantle that. So yeah, we'll have a 5th layer of traps. I feel like a 5th layer of traps will be sufficient. Yeah, they also get stronger. Yeah, that's true. We did it! We did. We absolutely did do it. What is our treaty with the elves like? Yeah, we can't cut down any more trees at the moment. Good to know. So yeah, we won! Every single one of them is dead. Now we can go back to mining. Which, I might add, relieved when discussing problems with an acquaintance, and relieved when crying on the shoulder of a priest. Satisfied at improving mining and satisfied at work. See, now that he's just doing mining, he's actually doing pretty well. Maybe this is what we need to do. Maybe when someone gets really upset, we just put them on mining, and we get them to mine a lot. When life gives you spears, build convoluted traps to protect against invader. I mean, if they're just going to give me spears, I will absolutely use their own spears against them. This is a brilliant idea. This can't possibly go wrong. It's not going wrong. It's absolutely not going wrong. Also, it's now spring, which means elves. Elves is a great time of year. We love it when the elves turn up. We still friends with the elves? Yep. We are still friends with the elves. We have never once upset them. Just like you've never once upset me. Because you're all amazing. Have I mentioned how amazing you all are? Have I also mentioned how many models I need to paint in the near future of my new chapter of Space Marines? It's like nearly 45 models. They're still sneering at us, not cut trees. Yep. Of course I'm amazing. I'm me. You're modest too. The most experienced warriors tend to get grumpy, like if in XCOM when your soldiers get fully upgraded. Taking them off active duty and let them do crafts instead. That's true, but you still need them to train occasionally. I might change the schedule a little bit, though. Like, half the year they don't train. Like, if we check the schedule, half the year they're not training. They're not training in Moonstone, Opal, or Obsidian. They're only ever on staggered training. Also, Merc there just bestowed a name on something. Some of them just get upset. Like, we've had some dwarves that have been here from near the beginning, and they're really healthy and extremely happy. Some of them, however, really need to pray. So you know what? Let's get you onto... Get you off duty right now. I think we're now in the position where we can get people on demand when we need them. This is risky. But I think we're in that safe spot. We can leave them to relax for a little while. Great! I thought you were doing well, not a rat. It might be, but if they are, I don't know how they work, and I'm not going to use them. I much prefer my giant room full of nothing. So I'm going to let them relax a bit. I'm going to let them do thing. You may pray or do whatever you wish. The ironic thing is that quite often training gives a lot of positive moodlets. Like, there's a lot of positive moodlets to training. Indeed, but we can like take a year to just have them do nothing. That's what I think we'll do. We'll just have a year of, like, year 109 is going to be the year when nobody does any of that. They're all just going to chill. You, however, are naked. Please pick up some clothes. I would really appreciate it if you picked up... Thank you! That's not the clothes I wanted you to pick up, but sure. Why is no one making new clothes? You know what? We need to make some clothes. A lot of people are wearing stuff that's a bit patchy. So you know what? I'm just gonna get them to make some clothes. Let's make some cloth tunics. Let's make like 50. You, however, are naked. Please pick up some clothes. Although we don't seem to be complaining about the fact that their clothes are a bit raggedy. So maybe I don't need to give them that order. Maybe I don't need to give them that order. Can you make togas? I mean, maybe. But is this the year 2000? I don't know. How much thread do we have? A lot. A lot. We can keep doing this for a while. Note, by the way, that the number of angry people has gone up to 15. But the number of really angry people has gone down to 2. Native gold. Ooh. You know what? Mine that. We want that. See, I have a plan for mining this. This is not a rat. Who I think is doomed. Did you punch anyone? We have literally no witnesses to that. We do not know where that is. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of gold here. I really don't think there's a lot of gold. It's a tiny little vein. It's fine, though. Oh no, I'm the only one that plays DRG? I don't know what DRG is, I'm afraid. Yeah, there's not a lot of gold in that at all. Nope, more gold than I thought. Oh, Deep Rock Galactic, I've heard of that game. Also, we can't export traction benches. Don't worry, folks. We will not export traction benches. You need not worry, Dwarfless. We would never dream of exporting traction benches. You better not! Don't worry, I won't. Never live it down if I did. So you're digging down, just that. Ooh, phrase cluster. You're getting grumpy. But we're down to minus 30. I was expecting this to take a lot longer than it actually is. Okay, not taking anywhere near as long as I thought it would. How's that horrible monster of fire and death? You still there? Oh yeah, you're still there. I want the elves to bring me unicorns. I really want the elves to bring me unicorns. That would be amazing. The elves have not, however, brought unicorns. That's more native gold. Oh, that's really good. It's more native gold. Ooh, that's all really good. I like native gold. It's awesome. I approve of native gold. In theory, though, all the water should just flow down. An elven diplomat has arrived. Okay. Where's the elven caravan? Where's the car? He's brought nothing. Why are you... Why are you alone? Why are you alone? Did you just turn up before the elves today? Hmm. Why are you here? Why are you performing an individual combat drill? There's no one here. Cosmic, what? Why? I suppose you just want to. But still, diplomacy. We have brought a forgotten beast! No. The forgotten beast, Ostob Forgigmegob Mythmis has come. An enormous eyeless tapir. It has a fat, bulging trunk and it belches and croaks. Its mahogany hair is patchy. Beware! Its noxious secretions. Where are you? Oh! Never mind, we need never worry about you. Because, yeah. Greetings, blah blah blah. You're in the here, blah blah blah. Let's talk about specifics of trees. 7 trees. We can abide by this. This thing is made of... tapir. And the first thing it did was it left. Well, goodbye you. So, we want to chop down some big old trees. We want to find 6 massive trees and cut them down. That tree's pretty big. It's too cool for us, like, later. It's like, later, loser! And then it just left. So that tree there... Oh! That tree there, that tree there, that tree there, and that tree there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can only abide 7 trees. Okay, I'll get 6 chainsaws ready. Tapir said, smell you later. Da-na-na-na-na-na. So, we're going to chop down some trees. Our woodcutters are like, finally, we have something to do. Oh dear. Also, we're going to lose some of these logs on this. That's fine. I really want those logs, though. Actually, don't chop down that tree. Chop down this tree instead. So... why we lose the logs? Because they could balance on this. Why these logs smell like rotting rat men? That is a question. A question I do not have the answer to. Yeah, we lost... we lost a lot of things. So you're mining all of this. Oh! Here come the elves! You just turned up really quickly. Right, so bins. The only things we want are weapons. And armor. We in theory could trade you shields. We don't want to trade you any finished goods, though. Or bars. We just want to trade you weapons. Oh, we have a... where's our weapons bin? There's a weapons bin. There's one weapons bin. Another armor bin there. Nothing else here. Nothing there. More armor. Weapon bin there. It's probably gonna be enough. Mrs. Elves we're talking about. We're only really gonna trade them weapons. Need to give them some iron. A bit of armor there. No. That should do. So, 10 boxes. Why is the shiny red alert at the top left? Because elves! The elves are here! I don't know where they're coming in from, but the elves are here. I think they come from the top, normally. You'll probably find them if we look around. Where are the elves coming from? Elves? There they are! Here come the elves. They've travelled from the east. Why did you come from the east? There's nothing there but the sea. Why? Well, they get to go past our bees at least. They probably like our bees. Sometimes you can get some really cool elves that bring, like, really exotic animals as their beasts of burden. Are you gonna trigger a fight with my dog? Not really. You thought about it. Do bees work in the desert? I mean, they are. They thought about it, and then the thing went, nope, and then ran away from my dog. So, you're gonna unload all your stuff? Wait, was that... I thought I saw something there. I thought I saw something there. That I really, really want. If it's there, I really want it. Oh, please say that it's there. Because that'd be awesome. Okay, you're delivering boxes. You're encrusting a finished good with gems. Also, fun fact, we've gone up from 14 unhappy dwarfs to 16 unhappy dwarfs. They're getting into arguments. Maybe having them have a holiday was a bad idea. We can always switch it back if we need to.
Mayhem!
And that's Wardrone there gifting another 5 subs. That's 15 subs you've gifted so far. Thank you ever so much. That is so absurdly kind of you. Thank you. That truly, truly is kind. So, Kikoskia is now here. There's only one box that is being waited to be delivered. And are you carrying it? You know what, we're probably fine. Could it be, though? Could it be that we're finally getting something that I really, really wanted? I really hope so. If you're in a good aligned biome, like good aligned creatures can naturally spawn, yeah. And I made a good aligned biome fortress that bred unicorns, and we had tons of unicorns. We caught some and then we bought some. We had scores of unicorns. It's fine, Val. You don't have to talk, even when you've been gifted a sub. So, trade. I don't need that. I like all this, I like all this, I like all that. Green tree frog. An oriole. Oh, it was a mountain goat. I don't want mountain goats. Oh, sad. I wanted that to be a unicorn. Talking's fine. I don't mind talking. I will buy all your clothes, though. This looks like it's going to be a pretty Spartan buying session, though. That's fine. Oh wait, hoods. We like hoods. We like gloves, too. And mittens. We don't like any of the other stuff, though. That's all bad. We don't want seeds. Leaves we'll buy. Loincloths we'll buy. Skirts and long skirts we'll buy. Splints we don't need. Crutches we don't need. That's it. Well, looks like we're gonna get started. This might not take very long. Is writing books part of the job? For me? Yes. I mean, I suppose it is now. Just a much longer-winded process than making videos or streaming. Yeah, we just... they give us all their stuff, and we trade them weapons. Lots and lots of... oh! We are good. Wonderful. Thank you for your business. And I will give you this and this. You are too kind. we made a deal. And that's it. Trading is in fact done. The elves can be really, really quick. The elves can be really quick. Well, excellent. Trading complete. Unable to build a weapon trap. Why? Why are you unable to build these weapon traps? That is a good question. I don't know the answer to that. Oh! You can't build them because I just moved everything. That's why. I didn't sell any spears, I moved them. That was the problem, I moved them. It's alright, we can solve this. The way to solve it is just to do this. Running a little low on spears. There we go. That should do the trick. We still have a ton of weapons, so that'll be fine. Masterpiece Shale Crown. Yeah, we now have more unhappy people. It's probably the miasma that's doing that. Which is something that the dwarves don't have to deal with when they're training. They don't have to deal with messing around with miasma. Oh, I can imagine that takes a long time. Look at some of those fancy crowns. Also, how are we doing on rat bits? I could probably also make some things out of rat bits. Let's make some bone crowns while we're at it. Keep everyone busy. Make like 150 bone crowns. Okay, so that's all been mined. That's all been mined. Can you make a bone throne? I mean, they can be made if you have someone with a really macabre mood. They can absolutely make a throne out of bone. You really don't want them to make a throne out of bone. It's not a great thing. Oh. Okay, you just dig that. Okay, that's fine. Then it goes down to here. It's probably best you don't. You really don't want a macabre mood. You really don't. Oh, Cave Toad is... I'm amazed you got here. genuinely amazed you got here. Ah, I see how you got here now. We also need to lower this. So long, Demon Dragon. Oh, you're unconscious. But you're also injured. Masterpiece Blind Cave Bear Meat Stew. It's a fine masterpiece. How are you... Oh, you've not mined out all that yet. Like, you're still mining out gold. You're still mining out gold. It's a lot of gold. Well, this place is quite quiet of late. This has gone up now to 23 unhappy people. How many of them are administrators? You're just walking around with no job and some tatty clothes. It's probably the miasma. This is when the start of the tantrum spiral begins. It could happen. That goal's going to take a long time to do so. You're very right. But it'll be alright. We want it to be one wide because... you have fondness in making a friend. Aww. Do you have dreams? Tell me a story. She was accepting, remembering seeing a rodent woman's dead body. That is a statement. Those were words. Edna has demanded that we create a cage. And make a wooden cage, because it's the fastest way to make a cage.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that's Anon Giles there, or Giles with 41 months and a 39-month streak. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Edna is putting us in a box. What if you put yourself in the box? Cats. Also, this pile of mud, you can use that pile of mud to create a farm, if you want to. Maybe she wants to put the platinum traction bench in a box to protect it. Video games and people just say very weird. They do. In 15 years of Let's Playing, I have said many a strange thing. In fact, the quotes button, or command, is there for all those very, very, very weird things. Also, we're pretty full on wood again. Case in point. He's on the top area. I saw his butt. A legendary statement, if ever I've seen one. Truly, the bards will sing of this day. I don't know what they'll sing of it, but they'll sing of this day. We still have more gold, by the way. There is still more gold. To show that I am not talking about the flamingo, I will dance in front of it. Perfectly sane thing to say. See? Perfectly sane. Perfectly sensible. We need more gems. Are there any gems in these walls? Yes. There are, in fact, gems. There's also sphalerite. We need a lot of gems. Fortunately, there are gems down here. We could risk mining them. Oh, the fires finally went out! Wow! I mean, cool. Didn't know they could. But now we know they have. Also, we probably don't need that on urgent priority. We can do it like 2 or something. Yeah, we don't have any cut gems. I bet someone's on that, though. I bet someone is cutting gems. No. Though there is a grown pine Siri that has been encrusted with gems. We need more gems. You know what we need as well? Some large serrated green glass discs. We need a lot of these. Well, let's make some. Let's make like 200. Because I'm pretty sure we have a lot of glass. 45, 48. Yeah, we've got like 120. We could easily make 100. We could easily make 100 large green serrated glass discs. The toad picked a fight. It didn't win. This should come as a surprise to no one, but it didn't win. Also, there are now 22. To be fair, there's only 16 mildly upset dwarves because of my asthma. They'll get... There's a... Okay, there was a crocodile there. The crocodile made a decision. The decision was a bad one. It was, I'm going to go on these traps. And then it became goo. We still digging down? We should be digging down. This might be a multiple stream thing. Also, do not pay attention to the kittens that are in that pile. It is sad. There's our goblin. This is what the bear is. Do you not have... Hang on, do you not have a bookshelf? A cabinet? Well, we can solve that. Whoops! Some of these people don't have cabinets. I'm sorry. I didn't give you... You don't have statues! Well, we're gonna rectify this right now. Have statues. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. You don't have a statue. That's awful. You've only been living in a fantastic bedroom. That's rubbish. We need to change these. What's the conditions? That's 5, but the condition... Need to change these. Or maybe 100. Because, yeah, we need to get a proper textile industry going here. I wonder we're not making anything. We will rectify this. Yarn gloves, yarn socks, yarn shoes, yarn gloves, yarn Janssen. 100. 100. No wonder we're not making any of these things. There. Orders should start piling up in a moment. In fact, orders should start piling up in such a way that we need more of these places. We need more. We have one here, we have one there, we're gonna need a few more of those. Because suddenly orders are gonna come flooding. We found more gold. We have found more gold! How much gold do we have? I'm not even kidding. How much gold do we have? 621 gold bars. I think next stream we probably need to do something with that. What about platinum? 214 platinum bars. I think we're devaluing their economy by just working on... We're finding even more of that. Note, by the way, that we've only smelted 17 of the 250. We should really be doing stuff with gold. Should really be doing stuff with gold. But hey, everyone's getting an opportunity to craft. And all the iron swords we injected in it. Exactly. Look at all this gold. There's more gold here. There is so much gold. I wish it was this easy to just stumble upon gold. Be fantastic. I mean, if it was easy for everyone to stumble across gold, there wouldn't be much. Ooh, you want those? But yeah, we're on level 52 now. The plan is coming along slowly, but surely. And the Forgotten Beast Towat has come. A huge scaly cicada. Has a short trunk and it undulates rhythmically. Its aquamarine scales are round and close set. Beware its noxious secretions. Oh, it's here. Never mind! It's on this floor. Is there another Forgotten Beast on this floor? I feel like there is one. I feel like they might have a fight. So long, Wayward, by the way. It's on a path. Oh! It is! It's heading towards the other one. Here they are, they're gonna fight! They're fighting! And one of them's bleeding, and healthy now. They're going at it. And it's dead. This one! Don't mess with this one. Its right fifth foot is broken. Its right fifth foot is smashed open. Its left fifth foot is broken. This one. Whoa. There is a combat button. There is. Oh dear. Yeah, this thing was just destroying it. Oh yeah, that was... That Forgotten Beast! It's a beast! Truly... Oh, milk quartz. Oh, we want milk quartz. You're still digging the gold! Forget dealing with the fire beast, like the monster. We just found gold here! So much gold! We are getting there, though. Like, floor 60 odd? Huh? Really? Really? More of you? I mean, alright. I'll get the mint oils ready. Station here. There's actually a bit of a problem because there's someone outside. We need to press this one here. They, however, are coming from this side, and we're not as prepared as we were last time. We're not as prepared. This layer doesn't have as many traps. That said, they are still dying. Now that guy's like, I'm having a bad day. Yes, yes you are. You are having a very bad... Okay, good. You're here. There are more of them. Okay, so who do we have? We have a Spearmaster. We have Slab, who is not armed with a weapon. Why? This doesn't seem like a good plan at all. I mean, technically, what are you lot doing? Are you training? How are your skills in combat? You're not doing very well with the whole archery thing. I mean, do you think you could kill all of them? So long, Deus. Okay, they're not doing a good job of getting through this. That fifth line of traps is really doing a... Someone just died. Hang on, who just died? Oh. Hang on, alerts. It was... No, life changes. Combat? Where would I find it? Death. More cavern dwellers, by the way. Oh dear. Well, the good news is they're going to chase them into the upper traps. So we have Klauth, Aneth, and Fish. Is Diggy armed with their weapons? Diggy is not armed with... Okay, we're adding the schedule back because this is really destroying us. And your schedule is... staggered alternate. And yours is spears. Because otherwise, we're just never going to have any people doing stuff. Yeah, this plan did not work. Also, as an aside, while we're thinking about it, gotta remember to put more statues here. Wasn't here, was it? It was here. Yes, you need a statue. You need a statue. And there we go. Finally sorted that. More of a nuisance than a threat? Yeah, but they're still dangerous. Like, they're still a problem. I mean, you're dying. And they're like, I am unhappy about this. And you're like, I am also unhappy about this. They're all becoming very unhappy. The merchants, by the way, will be leaving soon. In case you were curious, and you're going to run north and die. Yup. Run north, die. There are not actually many invaders left. There are really not many invaders left. Like, just a handful. You station without even getting your helmet. Oh no, you're wearing your helmet. You're just not modelled with it. So you're injured, and you're going to keep walking over traps. Oh, you actually made it over, though. Oh, dear. Thirsty, drowsy, and tired. Okay, we're going to have to send you out. I need you to kill this one. Because if you don't, we're not going to be able to save them. There we go. Now I need you to also kill this one. Because then I feel like we'll be in a good situation. Yeah, now you can get in. That's why I did that. I know you're thirsty, but that's why I did it. A little bit of heroics. Ooh, you managed to get past. And Notarad stumbling around obliviously again. Okay, are there any more of them left? One. This named one that's over here. Well, Barry, that's your job. Barry, kill that one. And if you can kill that one without there being a problem, we'll be fine. The Guild of Palaces now requires a Grand Guild Hall. Alright. The Guild of Palaces requires a Grand Guild Hall. So that's the Tin Maze. The church. Where's the Guild of Canyon? Where is the Guild of Canyons? That is a good question. Closer paging. Where's the Guild of Canyons? It's a very good question. They're a Crafts Dwarfs Guild. Where is this guild? They need a Grand Guild Hall. Where's the... Oh, the Canyon of Cresting. Here they are. Canyon of Cresting. Do they not have a place? Ah, this one requires it. I think. Right? I completely didn't pay attention to which one I was actually doing. there's a way to do this. If we set up a new meeting area and we go guild hall and go like crafts dwarfs. 26 members. Which is probably one of the upper ones. Ah, these people! The Cloister of Paging! We need to make this a bit more expensive. Well, there's a way to do that. I mean, the first thing we do is you put a few instruments in here. Let's get some really, really expensive equipment. Expensive instruments. Like, that'll do a trick to help out. Put a few of them in. Then we commission a few, like, gold statues. Because we have gold, we might as well make a couple of gold statues. Anything else we can put in here? I mean, I do have a few other statues. Do I have a table I could put somewhere? No. But some gold statues should probably do a trick. As we keep digging further down, and we remember that I've assigned myself the task of... There is an unworked spot there. And I only just noticed that. Also, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... There's actually no point in... If I go and find that guild, which is this one, and I save in front of it, that'll mean that hopefully I'll remember that I'm working on it. There will only be happy stuff down in Modesto. I mean, you're not wrong. It's only ever happy stuff down there. It's never sad. Amazingly, we only lost 2 dwarfs this video. We lost one dwarf from lava, and another dwarf that I don't know the name of. I'm really going to have to check in the VOD what dwarf died in the Ratman attack, so that I can build a monument to them. Don't worry, I'll remember. I'll remember this one. I didn't remember the last one, but I'll remember this one. I don't think I'll remember this one. I probably won't even remember it if I made a note of it. But I'll tell you what I will remember, though, folks. I will remember to thank all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely amazing and fantastic and serious and wonderful. And I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make it all possible. And there are a couple of things I need to... No problem, Derpy and Crow. I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. First off, there is my... Oh, wait, hang on. Demon Dragon's not here, so I will need to add those in a little bit. Just going to type a tweet. Multitasking! And music! Thank you, TomTom. First off, there is my website, Kikoskia.com. You shall, Mad Steve, where you can check out all kinds of stuff, including my schedule. Representative.com. You can also find X-Wake Then there is my Discord, where you can join a large and thriving community, which I'm often a part of. I'm often there doing all kinds of stuff. No problem, Dark Jade. There's loads of people to talk to, loads of emotes based on Let's Plays and streams past and present, and if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're sub to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is amazing. You know what else is amazing though? My Patreon, which is made possible by you, and you make all that I do possible through it. There's loads of stuff that happens behind the scenes that you typically don't see that makes this a full-time job, like all the editing and compression and test streams and test recordings and everything else that makes it all a reality, and in these trying times I really do rely on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do a reality. And those that do not only get a different coloured name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to vote in upcoming playthroughs and the opportunity arises. You know what else that you can do? You can also check out my YouTube channel, which is where all this started over 15 years ago. 15 years. I'm so old. There's over 10,000 videos there, including all of my Twitch VODs. There's something for everyone. From way back in the day when, like, 240p was high quality. And your YouTube limit for uploads was 10 minutes and 59 seconds. They said it was 10 minutes, but you could get 59 more seconds in. There's something for everyone, as I said, and if you sub to me there, you get me one step closer to 100,000 YouTube subscribers. If we get there, I'll do a replay of Terror from the Deep and a brief stream of Wisdom Warriors to Iron Sword. If we get to 60k subs, though, and every 5k interval afterwards, we'll do a playthrough of a game the community votes for. None of those 10-minute, 59-second Ultima videos. Good times. Maybe one day, Alias, I'll return to Ultima 7. Maybe I'll play it better. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm not going to play it better. There's also, if we get to 1 million YouTube subscribers, I'll do those eyelash tutorials that people keep asking for. There's no Twitch sub goal right now because we achieved the one for 300 points. So when the next game for Twitch finishes, we'll be doing some Action 52. And then again, the community voted for. And the timer, yeah, I still have a timer. It's called OBS these days. Yay, Action 52, yay! There's also my social medias. There's Twitter, there's Mastodon, there's Instagram, there's YouTube community, there's my Patreon, not Patreon, there's my Discord. All those, you can check out notifications there about when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. Get pictures of my Warhammer models as I slowly paint them. Someone in the group that I've joined to play, they painted like half of an army in 2 days, and it took me took me 5 hours to paint, or 6 hours to paint one model. Admittedly, it's a character, but still, they paint so fast. Admittedly, they painted it all through a night, but anyway. There's also my throne wishlist, where you can, like, buy all sorts of awesome stuff, little things that make me happy. You can even suggest things, which I highly recommend because I'm starting to run out of things to put on there. Don't worry, I'll think of more stuff, but right now, it's a bit spartan. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because you are truly, well, he was painting it because he has to get it ready for an official tournament, so it has to be at a certain standard, and he wanted it to be at, like, the standard of the rest of his army, so it's like, I have to do this. But seriously, you are all absolutely amazing and fantastic and brilliant and wonderful, and I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are all absolute little things like a storm raven. Exactly! That's going to be interesting to paint, to assemble, that's for sure, when I finally get there. But you're all absolutely amazing and brilliant and wonderful, and I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you.
Whoa! Rune, come quick! I found a diamond as big as my fist, and I'm not sure if it's an illusion.
Techno Sarah, they're sneaking in with 1,500 bits. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thought you got away with it, but I noticed it. Thank you ever so much. That is so cool of you. Thank you very much indeed. So generous of you. Thank you. But seriously, you are all amazing, and you make it all possible. I make all of my content for all of you, and, you know, just to show you games you've never seen before, or play them in a different way, or just, you know, chilling out and relaxing and watching me bumble through things. It's what I do, entertaining you, be it in streams, writing, or Let's Plays. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all ever so much. Seriously. Hopefully we can keep doing this for many years to come. That's the intention, and that's the dream. With your help, I can make that so. So thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. Whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow, 2 PM BST Animal Crossing New Horizons. We'll be working on another garden, we'll be inviting a new villager over, we'll be renovating the interior of Bree's home. Will it be time for Mitzi to go? Not if I can help it. Not if I can help it. But who knows. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, for if everyone was nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.